Hello. Hey, I am finally live. I'm finally live. Hi everybody. I'm going to wait for somebody to log on. Let's see if anybody does. I know it's like, what kind of a fucking loser goes online, goes live at on a Saturday night? I don't know. I do. What's up, Brian? Hey, Michelle, Darcy, Elizabeth, Brianna. That's interesting. Hi, Divine Angel Mermaid. That's a great name. Gosh, guys, Ashley, how are you? Hello. This is so awesome. I'm so freaking happy to be here. I am. I'm so happy. And what about that freaking romance reading? Listen. I mean, it's not even like my character to read a romance reading like that, but things have been hot. Things have been popping. I still say it's sexy time. I'm so happy to be live. I'm so happy. You guys want to see my scar? No, it's got a Band-Aid on. I'm going to leave it there. It's really gross. It's kind of all wonky and nasty. It looks like I got shanked in the neck. That's what my son said. It looks like you got shanked in your neck. And I'm like, well, I kind of did, if you think about it. Hey, hello, LaShawn, how are you? Show. Oh, Darcy, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your contribution. Thank you so much. It's kind of gross. It's not really gross. It's not bad. It's this. It actually looks a lot better. It's going down a great deal, but I like to keep it moist so that it heals. Yeah. Oh, Faith, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you got to hop on a live. That's really encouraging because now I'm not the only person that's inside on a Saturday night. I mean, what the fuck? Hello. Ooh, we got the moon. Ooh, I just opened up on the moon. What does that mean? Ooh, hidden stuff. Oh, it means my cards were out of order. Darn it. Okay, I want to get to shuffling. Just to see what the general energies are. But yeah, this reading, I don't know if any of you got over to Vimeo because I did the other, the Vimeo readings. I did the signs. It's one big long video for that's like an hour long, but I timestamp all the others. You remind me of an old friend I grew up with listening to. Yeah. Oh, is it just the voice similarity? I'm Scorpio and I need good news. Oh, okay, Nikki. Well, you know what? There was good news in today's reading. There was definitely good news. There was a lot of good time. Hey, Mary Jo. I'm so happy you finally caught me too. Elizabeth, you're from Connecticut. Hey, fellow Connecticutian. I love you. Oh, thanks, Crystal. Thank you so much. Glistening stars. Hey, beautiful to you. Hey, guys. Hi, Samara. How are you? You're far out, aren't you, Samara? Where are you located? Well, oh, Scotland. Living large. I have got to go to Scotland. It just calls to me. One of my old friends from work, Marigia is her name, and her husband moved over to London. They were relocated, and they're Indian, but they were living in New York. That's when I met her, and they just got relocated to England, and they took a trip to Scotland. And she's posting all these pictures of Scotland all over her Instagram feed, and I'm like, I gotta go there. The beauty of Scotland calls me like nothing else. I just got to get over there, just to go on long walks through all that green. It's so beautiful there. You're in Sydney all the way. Oh, yeah, that's right. It blows my mind. It blows my mind that I'm talking to somebody halfway around the world right now. That is such a miracle. To me, it is a miracle that happens. We have some people from all over. Yeah, T-Bar, you've been there? I just want to go so bad. Glasgow, Scotland, you'll love it. I know. There's something about it that I know. Terry, thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate your donation. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Ohio. And so we have Scotland, we have Sydney, we have Ohio, we have like all of these places, and we're all here together. You saw like Loch Ness, like really, Nikki? Seriously? Did you go? You went to the lake, or did you see like the Loch Ness monster? I just want to travel all over the place, and that's definitely so. Hi from Chicago. What's up, girl? Glistening stars. That's where you are, Chicago. You know, Wisconsin, Jackie. Hi. I didn't know that Chicago was such a cool place. I didn't, but I really want to get out there. Michigan. Is it cold out there? Buffalo, New York. That's not too far away from me. Oh my God, Gemini woman a ways from my sister. What did you say, Victoria? Oh, everything's going so fast. Oh, let's start to read. So I just want to like shuffle some cards, just because I want to see what's coming out. I do. I'm curious. This weekend's reading was really hot. It was hot. But you know why I'm not experiencing any of it? Because I'm sitting my ass inside. And I'm just like, what the freaking fuck? Like, what do I expect? If I don't change, then nothing's going to change. I should be out with one of my friends this weekend. Seriously. I got to start doing it more often. I do. It's my own fault. Indianapolis, Indiana. You're not, none of us are. No way are you from North Africa and Algeria. No way, Faith Strong. Hi, Portland, Oregon. Patty, I want to go out there too. I think Portland is absolutely gorgeous, and I want to get out there too. But I can't believe you're talking about Nigeria. Look at this. You don't think that that's a little bit, that doesn't touch your heart a little bit? Oh, these are awesome cards to have come under reverse. You know what this means? It means all this confused and fucked up energy is starting to clear. It means a new start and a new beginning, and we've like overcome any kind of obstacles. That's what it means. It means we're moving on from the bullshit. We're leaving it behind and letting it go. And we're letting ourselves start over. This is a good time. I was just studying up on Saturn and Pluto and their conjunction and how it happens every 36 to 38 years. I've talked about this. Yeah, there's just a lot of like thoughts and confusions. I feel like some people are really still hung up on somebody that they're kind of stalking a little bit on the internet. Maybe there's a little bit going on. You're hoping for a best. You're hoping for a revival. I always say, and you guys, especially those of you who have gotten personal readings from me, I believe firmly that an X is meant to be an X. Like there's a reason why they're an X, and they should stay in the background. They should stay at an X. The only reason why any X should ever come back into our lives is if it's because they have done and worked on the changes that they needed to do, and they grew and you grew, and somehow you reconnect because you both are stronger and kind of different people, right? Because if you come back with the same shit, it's just going to be a karmic cycle. And we got too much of those karmic patterns going on. Ooh, happiness and abundance. I'm telling you, this is energy. This energy is clearing up. Was that a summer or what? Like, it was not even happy and fun and playful. Like summers are supposed to be happy and fun and play. You just burned your love spell talisman from my ex who broke my heart today because I've been having dreams about him all the time. I had a nightmare that I killed someone for him last night. Nicole, that's awesome. That's heavy shit, man. I love dreams. And I do believe you're talking to yourself in your dreams. I do believe your dreams are real. They matter. Not like they're symbolically important. They're symbolically real. And I'm so proud of you for burning that and helping yourself to release and let go. You know, spell work is very, very powerful. I'm not a Wiccan, but my girlfriend Laura is, the woman who designed my deck. And she talks about spells all the time because obviously it's part of her faith. And she talks about them, and she talks about the tremendous responsibility that comes with casting spells. The tremendous response she gets. She says for some of the spells that she has cast, she has to prepare for them. She has to prepare herself psychologically for them for 6 months in advance before she's ready to actually cast the spell, because that's how powerful it is. No spell is cast without, this is Virgo season. This is happiness and abundance in Virgo season, coming into us in Virgo season. I think, Leo, you can't even make this shit up. There were a lot of endings in Leo season. There were a lot of endings and new beginnings. And I think prosperity is coming in. This is something probably from the past, like a judgment that's been made that we've been waiting to hear the news on. We've been waiting for the tide to turn, and it's finally turning. That's what I'm saying. Like, long story short, like short story long, that's me. I cannot just say what's on my mind. I got to go all the way around the bush, through the meadow, ford the stream. I can't just say it quickly. That was like my grandmother. Your aunt was a witch, Nikki? Are you a witch? Is that where you were taught? Like, ma chérie. My moon is in Virgo. See, this is a good time for you. And we have a moon coming up in Virgo too. It's is it in Virgo? It's on the 30th of this month. I think it's in Virgo. Listen, there is so much triumph and victory. And for me, this is hard-won victory. This is like you did battle and you won. I also feel like it's coming right on top of these cards, which reiterates the fact that it was a good decision to let things go. It was a good decision to let things die. It was whatever was ended in Leo season really needed to end for the greater good. It needed to end for the purpose of our overall victory and how we can move on with our lives. This is all good things. I'm a summer baby. Woo, woo, 78 people here. I'm a summer baby. I love the summer. This is the first time that I can't wait till the fall. Ooh, the Emperor. This is like a major, this is hot shit. For me, this is like really fertile, really virile, like lots of sexy stuff. This is somebody who is extremely, like, the powers of manifestation are off the hook here. This is an Aries card, so it's an aggressive energy. It's a forward moving energy. Let's put it this way. If any of you are thinking about divine masculines, a lot of divine masculines clearly had to go through a lot of shit over the past couple of seasons. Stuff that is very, very uncomfortable for them, but stuff that needed to happen to them in order for them to grow up. That's all I'm saying. You didn't hear that from me. Yes, you did. You heard it right here. It's recorded. You can play it again. You heard that from me. I felt like the divine masculines had to go through a lot. I really want an apology, Michelle. I need it. Faith. An apology from who, sweetheart? You ever hear those memes, Faith, that said you have to bring yourself, like, forgiveness is not having to have an apology. It's just being able to completely let go and let God, and understand that whatever hurt they caused you, it was because it's a reflection of who they are. It's not a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection of who they are. And the biggest, strongest, most powerful thing you could do for your own healing is to forgive them, which means let them go. You don't justify. You learn from the lessons that the way they treated you taught you in order to set your standards higher and make sure people treat you better next time. For my fiance who left me suddenly. See, Faith, this is the thing. I believe when stuff like that happens, it is God stepping in to save your life. It's like, for all you know, it could have been the worst decision of your life, but you love them, so you were going to go through it. These are the kind of things, the kind of detours that happen to us when spirit comes in and says, clearly this motherfucker needs my help. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel. I feel the strength and power in those divine detours that push our life in another direction. I do. And what we have to find a way to do is be grateful that it happened. Not grateful that about the hurt, but grateful that somebody cared enough to step in and say, I want to guide you. I want to redirect you here. You know, let's put it this way, Faith. If your fiance was really deserving of you and really loved you and that marriage was meant to happen, it would have happened. It absolutely would have happened. She lives in Hawaii from California originally. I'm still in California. Our family is trying to move out closer to her to Hawaii. Take me with you, Lexi. You're wonderful, Faith. Anytime. Lexi, if you're going to Hawaii, I'm moving. I'm moving too. You could pack me in your suitcase, girl. Your suitcase will get a little bit heavy, suspiciously heavy. I can take it. I can do it. I can hold my breath for the 8-hour flight. I don't give a shit. I so want to be. Hi, Asgar. Hey, me, Angel. Who you're talking to? I don't want to get in your conversation. Sometimes it's none of my business what people are talking about. Hey, guys. Save Mauna Kea. Yeah. That is a hard struggle out there. But let me tell you, the Hawaiians are not playing. It started out with like 1,000 people. Now there's 5,000 people up there. Darcy, if people hurt you for no reason, that to me right there is the knife that they stab you in the back with is the knife that you cut the ties to them with. Like when somebody stabs you in the back, literally at that moment, the tether that you had to them with any emotion should be cut at the same time. That's what should happen. It's like with that stabbing in the back, they literally cut the ties to you feeling anything for them or you wanting them in your life. If somebody hurts you, let them go. Because that says to you, what does it say to you? It says, who are these people? If people would treat me like that, why do I welcome them into my life? I'm worried about an apartment soon after everything my son and I was put through with my family. It's crazy. Are you looking for an apartment soon? See, this is the wheel of karma. We're talking, right? We're talking to each other. We're having a conversation and look what pops out. This is the wheel of karma. That means old cycles are closing out and new cycles are beginning. This is what Saturn conjuncting Pluto means. It means these old things, these things that were hidden. These things that like Plutonian, right? They're hidden in the underworld. They're kind of like, hi, Chelsea. They're hidden in the underworld. Saturn comes by and says, all right, Pluto, what's up? What do I need to know? And Pluto spits out all those dark things. And Saturn goes step by step by step. All right, we got to deal with this. 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 And that's been happening for the past 2 years. And that'll happen into 2020. I'm not kidding. That is what's going on. It's like a Saturn return, but on a global scale. That is what's happening to everybody right now. So if you've been experiencing all kinds of weird shit, like cycles coming to an end, or things that you didn't want to think about or tried to put in your past, but they're coming in your face anyway, that's because karmic cycles are ending. They're finishing, they're completing, and we're revving up for a whole new life. That's what's happening. And I got to tell you, this whole new life is going to be a lot better than the last one. And you know why? Because we learned lessons. Because the wonderful thing about finishing out a karmic cycle is that you really start fresh, but you start fresh as a new person. It's like your karmic cycle transforms you genetically into a new person. And those lessons become part of who you are. So we take those lessons with us. And because we can take those lessons with us, but we're starting fresh, we are so much more bountiful and profitable in that new cycle. I'm going to try to read. I have been applying to so many jobs and didn't get work out. And next week, I have one interview. Listen, I'm going to pray for you too, Diana. I'm going to pray for you too. I'm divorcing my ex who kicked me out with a restraining order. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people are getting divorced. A lot of people have unfortunately experienced the death of a loved one. A lot of people are moving away, are moving on, or starting to open new businesses. There's a lot of that energy happening because it's supposed to be happening. Like we are affected by what happens up there. And by what's happening up there is it's all karmic cycles closing out. I feel like for those of you looking for work, there's going to be opportunities coming in pretty quickly, relatively soon. We have the wheel and the world. This is a reiteration of in other words, there's a triumph in our completion of the cycle that we just finished. And now we're starting, this is good stuff. This is good stuff coming in. This is stuff that we've worked very hard for, coming back into returning to us a lot of profit, a lot of benefits. I think that we can really expect a beautiful holiday season. Like as we go into Virgo season, as we go into harvest season, I think there's going to be a lot of harvesting going on of good stuff. Do you know where I'm going on October 26th? So I live in Connecticut in the United States, right on the East Coast, and I'm going to the Halloween Ball. The Halloween Ball at the Hawthorne Hotel is a very famous event that happens every single year in Salem, Massachusetts. Say, you know, Halloween's real big up in Salem. The whole town transforms. They turn the green into a carnival. They turn the main street into like a festival. There's all this street food, like funnel cakes and all of this kind of stuff. And there's lines around the corner to get into store and to get into shops. And they have like 4 haunted houses, and they have like midnight booze cruises. This is Salem, Massachusetts. So if any of y'all are in the area and you can get up to Salem, Massachusetts, they party like this for the whole month of October, and it is some serious shit. Get up there and experience it. I am an Aries with a Scorpio moon. You are intense, divine angel. God damn. You must be a damn good time. I mean, seriously, that is intense. That's an intense combination. It's also sometimes a little conflicting, but there's triumph coming in real soon. For anybody who was working on their own projects, who was manifesting, there's a real fast movement. All of a sudden, there's going to be a lot of triumph and victory. Like you're going to be recognized. You're going to be recognized for all that you do and all that you are. You're going to be recognized publicly, public adoration, public admiration. This is the time, guys. Let it in. Go Scorpio. Hey, Mia. Anyone October 10th B-Day? That's Libras. I'm a Libra rising. I'm selling my part of the apartment after court. Let me leave the country playing to use my money for a treatment of lifelong. Good, Lena. Good, Lena. Good. I don't have any information. I'm not pulling cards for people yet. I usually do the first half hour as a general chat. And then what I'll do is I'll start pulling cards for people. And oh my God, the questions come so quickly. So forgive me in advance if I don't get to your questions, but I will definitely try. Aquarius sun with Scorpio moon, perfect 10, custom nail. Girl, I need to look up your page. I love me some custom nails. You see, I always get a little sparkle. These are my natural nails, but I always get a little sparkle. I love that. I love it. So perfect 10 custom nails. I'm going to check out your channel. Seriously, after the live. I really want to know. I want to know. Oh, Crystal, it is the best thing that you can do right now. Hey, Edsel. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm glad to see me healthy too. I'm feeling so much better. 111. There's 111 people on the chat here. I love you, angels. You're just the best. I feel so blessed because of you guys. You guys are really a blessing. You really are. It's like, I'm not alone on a Saturday night. I'm with somebody in Sydney. I'm with somebody in Algeria. I'm with somebody in Ohio and Chicago. I'm not alone. I have the whole freaking world hanging out with me. Like that is awesome, don't you think? Like here we are, you know, let's put it this way. Maybe your soul tribe isn't in the neighborhood you were born. That's okay. Maybe your soul tribe is around with people around the world. What's wonderful about the internet is you're not stuck with what you started out with. So this is some badass material right here. This is the King of Swords. You know what the King of Swords is reminding us? To cut the shit out of our life and don't even feel bad about it. Cut it out of our life. He does not think twice. He swings that sword. This is also for me almost like the Justice card in that a decision is being made and it's being made in your favor. That if you were waiting on something, a decision is being made in your favor. It's going to come to a head. It's going to come to a close. And honestly, it's a call to embody this kind of strength for cutting ties with the past. Now, this is especially hard for water signs. Why? Because try to cut water. Go ahead. I'll wait. You can't cut water. You can't cut something out of water. It's so hard once water has absorbed something to take it out. And that's why us water signs struggle the most with letting go of the past, because water is memory. Water is life. Water holds on to memories. There's actually been scientific studies on this shit. I'm not kidding you. Water is memory. The internet can have positive qualities just as everything else has positive. Absolutely. Lexi, 100%. 100%. You can use a sword to stab somebody, or you can use a sword to defend somebody. You can use money to oppress people, or you can use money to make jobs for people. The internet is a tool, and its negative or positive aspects are in the person who's wielding it. 100%. People use the internet for shitty and nasty things, but they also use it for beautiful things. And I think this is a beautiful thing. My friend James Golden write nasty stuff, my text, my phone. Girl, you need to delete that motherfucker. Like, if he's writing nasty stuff, like that's when you bust out with your King of Swords and be like, fuck you, peace. Delete. Why are we so afraid to delete people, especially when they treat us like shit? Like, we have no obligation to be nice, and yet we're so obsessed with being nice to people who are crappy to us. We got to cut that shit out. I've been meaning to start over and just to do it, but it's more stressful to stay where you are. You are probably hurting yourself more than if you were. First of all, don't start over. Walk away. Start new. We don't want to start over. We don't want to go back. We want to start new. We want to start brand new. We want to start fresh. We want it to be a new path. Forget about starting over. Talk beautifully to the water before drinking it. Oh, that is so good one, Mashari. That is good. That is good. It's true. Did you hear about manifesting with the water? Have you watched that YouTube video? Look it up. It's called Manifesting with Water. And it literally is about having 2 cups and filled one that starts with you write what you have right now on 1 cup, and you fill it with water. And you speak into it how your life is now. And then with the other cup, you write on what you want your life to be and what you want to welcome into your life. And then you take the water that's in the first cup and you speak into the second cup of all the things you're welcoming into your life. And you let it settle in that new cup with all the things that you want in your life. And then you take that new cup, and after meditating over it, you drink it. And you literally absorb into, let all those new things absorb into the water, and then you will absorb them into your body. And it's helping you manifest by taking something from thought form and actually incorporating it physically into who you are. Have you seen that video? Based on Dr. Emoto. Yes. Water experiment. Yes. What the bleep do we know? It was so excellent, guys. If you could I provide a link? If you get a chance, just I want to see if I can get that link to you guys. YouTube, Manifesting with Water. How to manifest. Okay. No, come on, man. Manifestation with water and how to do it right. Guys, there's literally a law of, there's literally so many videos on this. I can't even tell you. It's all about 2 cups of water. Also, speak to the water. I want you guys to watch that too, because that's a Native American woman. This amazing technique. There's so many videos, I don't even know which one to choose. But let's see if we can see Dr. Hold on. I want to see if I can just share this. Hold on.
Dr. Emato's laboratory does research on water samples which are subjected to various forms of outside influence. The impressions made upon them.
Do you hear that? Are you guys hearing that? I'm all distracted. This is a YouTube video about that. And this is manifesting with the water. I just want to get you guys this information and share it with you. So I'm sorry if I'm distracted right now, but manifesting with water. Oh, hello, Kit Harrington. How you doing? How you doing?
In this video, I'm giving you a very powerful and interesting manifestation technique. Let's call it the overnight manifestation technique.
This is overnight manifestation. And you know what? Once you guys start looking up these videos, sorry about that brief. I just wanted to get that to you. Sorry about that brief interruption. But listen, first of all, abundance is coming our way. I'm not even kidding you. Oh my God, we have a new moon and it's a super new moon. Guys, this would be a perfect time to what do I say? Always, first of all, start out with gratitude. Always be thankful and say 3 things that you're grateful for. But sit yourself in a circle of light. Write down the things that you really want it to welcome into your life. Write them down. Be articulate as if you already have them with gratitude and happiness and fulfillment. You write down as if you already have them. Thank you for. Thank you for. I'm loving my new. I love that. Like, as if you already have them. Take the paper and plant it outside. You do that. But also on this super new moon on the 30th, because I think is it yes or no, guys? Tell me, is it a new moon? I think the new moon is in Virgo. Yes. I mean, I know it's Virgo season. Oh, you are wonderful too, Darcy. What gift, Edsel? What gift? Be patient, Scorpio, but mostly annoyed also. I understand. Listen, Roman, we're all there. We're human, right? Of course. Like, you have no power over me. Amen, amen, amen. But essentially what you're going to do is also, in addition to planting your intention so that we can manifest with the moon, we're going to also manifest with the water. So we're going to use that water technique of manifesting and drinking in the new abundance that we're welcoming into our lives. And we're going to be able to do it with the moon, because the moon and the water are so connected. And literally, if you're speaking into the water on this new moon, I just know you're going to manifest everything that you want. Just believe, have faith, take that leap of faith and do it. Do it, do it, do it. It's coming up on what is July 31st, 2019? It's coming up on August 30th, but let me just check to see the August 30th. I want to know August 30th, new moon, 2019. Yeah. Google search, Astrology King. Yeah, 6 degrees Virgo. Virgo joins Mars, the planet of strength, courage, and sexuality. Also, Mars and Venus are both in the same sign now. This is why we're having such sexiness happen, because that bitch and that asshole are always fucking. Mars and Venus cannot get enough of each other. But boy, oh boy, they're always like, it's like that perpetual divine masculine, divine feminine, crazy shit between the two of them. But it's always popping in the sexual. This is why there's so much sexiness going on. This is why. Because Mars and Venus are up there all together again too. Ooh, OMG. Yes, so it's in the sign of Virgo. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, on August 30th is my job interview. Diana! Oh my God, you're going to get it. You're going to get the job. Just say, I want it. This is it. This is my job. This is my job. This is my job. This is my job. You just manifest that I got the job. I got the job. I got the job. And be very specific with what the job is. Because you don't want some random job. You know what I'm saying? All right, people. We are a half hour in, and you know what time that is. Go ahead and start asking your questions. I want it and we'll get it. Yes, it's yours already. It's yours already. It's yours already. I'm hoping to put my purchase offer in. I need to know if this is Sonia. I need to know if the lawsuit my ex-husband and I have pending will come to a resolution soon to our favor. I hope so. Yes, the judgment is in your favor and it should come soon. This is about being able to say cut and dry, decision is made, and when she comes upright, this is the Queen of Swords. When she comes upright, it's in your favor. Now, King of Wands, what that tells me, this is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This is a fire sign. I think you're going to have a quick, fast resolution. It'll at least come by Sagittarius season, because we're at a Leo season. But I do feel like there might be some fire back. Let me see. But they're both coming at you. It's almost like the judge is going to see your point of view. Let me see. Yep. Happy endings, Sonia. Happy endings. There's going to be stability and happiness. Next. Will in a moving soon? Crystal, does that mean I've been homeless for a while, and me and my family will be out of this rut soon? LaShawn, will we be out of this rut soon? Let's see, LaShawn. Well, this is already telling me that you're waiting for your ships to come in. So when will it happen, though? Because for me right now, you're still waiting, which is true. But will it happen soon? Will it happen soon? If you go by the general energy, it's going to happen soon. Because the general energy is popping off, yo. 555. I just saw the change. There's going to be a change soon, LaShawn. Because you're sitting here waiting, and then I see 555. I think you're going to see a change really soon. I've been seeing change 555 everywhere. Yay, Sonia. I'm glad I gave you the answer. Am I going to meet somebody in September for good? LaShawn, your change is coming in soon. Because I'm sitting here looking at 555, and then the ships come in card, the waiting card. So the change is coming. The change is coming. And I know you're like, I know it's coming, Michelle, but no, the change is coming soon. 555 shows up when change is about to happen. Really, really, like in the near future. Will my abilities open up within the net? What do you mean with your abilities? I've been homeless that's LaShawn. Am I going to meet someone in September for good? Sangeeta, let's see. Are you going to meet somebody? What do you mean by your abilities, sweetheart, in the next 2 months? Will your abilities open up? That seems like something that you're personally working on. And then it's just going to take your focus and your energy to make sure that if your mind is open and your heart is open, then your talents are open. Sangeeta, am I going to meet somebody in September for good? Is Sangeeta going to meet somebody in September? Have you given up on August, Sangeeta? Is that what it is? Like, we're looking at the last week in August. Holy crap. Can anybody even believe that? This summer was so filled with a bunch of bullshit that I didn't want to do, but I did it. 133 people in the chat. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Sangeeta, I see a new start. I see a fool coming into your life. I see you getting a new start, a kickstart. Let's see. Yep. Answer is yes, you might meet somebody in September. You really might. This is definitely some sort of new beginning that is something that you worked hard for and fought hard for and won. And this is a very masculine, symbol, if you know what I mean. So keep being social, Sangeeta, in September. Will financial wealth come soon? Scorpion goddess. Oh, thank you for that donation. You rock. You rock a big one. You rock a big one. Thank you so much. Code sexy. I see you. I love that name. It's like, I couldn't be more. I'm expecting some great news very soon. What do you see? Oh, thank you. Great news soon. What do I see? Expecting some great news soon. What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? It's not me. What do the cards say? Let's see what the cards say. I see a resolution to some conflicts. And I see happiness and health and a happy ending. This is 11:11. So I see that your dreams have manifested, that you've worked really hard on them, and that you're coming out on the other side of it. I also see maybe progress with a Leo, progress with a Cancer, but definitely progress and like progress and strength. Like it's just coming in fast. Coming in fast, coming in hard. Could be a new car. Could be a new car. Could be a new relationship. It could be stability in a relationship. What I do know is there's movement and progress and triumph over bullshit. That's what I see. Am I going to meet? So we already did this. Should I marry? T-Baby, are you engaged? Should you marry? Are you engaged? I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of stress around this happy ending. I feel like you're not like you think it's going to be good. You can see there's abundance there, but you're a little bit stressed. But you know what? The stress means it could just be cold feet because this is the 10 of Pentacles, which means it's a solid decision. It's a profitable decision, and it's happiness. It's family. It's abundance. So even if you're stressed out about it, there's a lot to look forward to, T-Baby. There's a lot to look forward to. Scorpion Goddess, will financial wealth come soon? Yes or no? Will financial wealth come soon? Will financial wealth come soon? I feel like you're going to be disappointed. Like your confidence is going to be shaken in terms of, this isn't in terms of finance though. This is in terms of, I don't know. Yeah. Financially, I don't think that we're doing so well. I think that somebody was very kind of deceitful and fucked around, especially if there was a court situation. There was a lot of stress and you felt like your hands were tied. There could have been a third-party situation too, because there's heartbreak tied to whatever this deception was. So financial wealth, right now we're caught up in a lot of drama, and that financial wealth is not pouring in yet. Not yet. Not yet. Thinking of you and your family. That was for you, Scorpion Goddess. There's a lot of bullshit to work through here that has to do with a broken heart and somebody just being treacherous. Somebody like sneaking away at you, sneaking out at you, you not trusting anybody. There was a third party situation here. Could have been with a fire sign. You will be eventually victorious. Justice will be served, but there's a lot of shit to get through. That's what came out. Is my Aries going to come back to me this September? Faith, is my Aries going to come back to me? Do not wait. Do not wait. First of all, if Aries returns, it's because you're still useful to them. It's not necessarily because like if somebody has left you, let them go. Do not leave the door open. You are not a revolving door. You are not a revolving door. Do not let somebody come and go based on what is convenient for them. If somebody walks out of your life, do not leave that door open for them to walk through again. That's just setting yourself up for being disrespected. And that's the damn truth. 2 guys in my social circle say they like me. Ooh, one is a Capricorn and the other is a Pisces. 2 very different personalities. Cap says he wants a friend to hang out with. Come on, girl. Pisces calls daily, never says he likes me, known them for 10 years. Who is real? The Pisces. They're both real. Actually, they're both real. And it sounds like they're both telling you what they want from you. They're both real. The Capricorn wants something that is more surface and more out of convenience. And he's already saying that he likes you, but he just wants friendship. Now that's a red flag for me when a guy's like, listen, I just want to be friends, but nothing. Like friends are friends. Like there's no but after friendship. Friendship is a relationship. It's defined by certain parameters and other parameters don't get crossed. So just watch that one. But the Pisces, clearly he gives a shit. You know I want to go and scream out this window. You know I want to scream out this window. You know I want to scream. You had to hear me cuss. You had to hear me cuss. I apologize for anybody who's sensitive to it, but that shit pisses me off. It's like right outside my window. I want to punch somebody right now. That is just rude as fuck. Anyway. Now, the Pisces calls me daily, never says he likes me. But sweetheart, if he's calling you daily, then clearly he likes you. Who cares about what people say? It's about what people do that stands out. It really is. Capricorn's in a really good spot, though. Capricorn's in a really happy, healthy spot. That's a good thing. But I think he's being real. I think he's being honest with you, Jillian. I think he's being honest with you, right? He says that they say they like me. Cap says he wants a friend to hang out with. Listen, girl, if you can't read between those lines, listen to what he's saying to you. He wants a friend to hang out with. Oh, okay. Are you looking for a friend to hang out with? This is based on you. You got two men wanting you. You have the choice. This is what cup do you want to dip your finger into? It's up to you. What do you want? Do you want a long-lasting relationship? I will go with the Pisces. The Capricorn says he just wants a friend to hang out with. Okay. Well, all right, then hang out with him. I mean, like, but for me, that's already like, I don't know. Let's see. Well, I'll consult the cards. Okay. Ooh. Well, you just confused me, Spirit. Jesus. There's definitely a wish come true here. There's definitely a wish come true. So whoever's been working on things longer with you, happiness, I feel like it lies in whoever's been working hardest. Whoever works hardest for you is going to give you the abundance that you want, Jillian. Whoever works hardest for you is going to give you the abundance that you want, the abundance and joy. This is Aquarius energy, though. Cups. Wishes coming true. Holy crap. Like, duh, you got two guys after you. But who is this? You're like, great. But is it the Capricorn or the Pisces? And here we go more. Two decisions to make. It's the Pisces. This is the Pisces card. Bada bing, girl. I told you I'd get to the bottom of it. Will I meet anybody important when I start college on Monday? You're going to meet a lot of important people. They're called new friends. You're going to meet some of the best friends you'll ever have in your life, Juliet. That's your answer. Absolutely. And now what do you define as important? Is it only love and romance? Fuck that. Friendship is important. New relationships are important. Networks are important for your future and getting yourself a job so that you're not unemployed when you get out of college, right? Lots of people are important. And there are a lot of different reasons that somebody could be important to your life. And college is a great place to start those networks. So you're going to meet a lot of very important people when you go to college. That's the answer. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of tomfoolery, girl. Don't party too hard. Don't party too hard. Keep yourself away from that shit. Use it for what you're paying for it for, and it's going to come fast and furious. There's a lot of energy. This could be an offer coming in from a Sagittarius. Really quickly, Juliet. This could be an offer coming in from a Sagittarius. Let's see. Hold on, Jason. This video was randomly suggested to me. Which one? Go get your Pisces, girl. Yeah, that's exactly it. Will my Gemini girl come back to me anytime soon? Hassel, why are we always asking for these people? They left you. Why are you leaving the door open for them? Why? It is already a sign of disrespect to yourself to leave a door open for somebody who's walked away. Confusion and unbalance. That's where she's left you. You can get yourself balanced again by closing that door. When Geminis walk away, it's because Geminis aren't interested anymore. If she comes back, it'll be for a booty call. I've been through this process with a Gemini. I'm telling you, that's how they are. They'll come back for sex. If you leave the door open, why not? Why not? They're ready for fun. But once they leave you, they're not coming back. They're not interested anymore. That's how they are. You're welcome. You're the Sag. Then there's offers coming in, girl. But also, I tell you, Sagittarius is a really good partner for Sagittarius. All the strongest Sagittarius relationships I know are between Sag and Sag. I don't think that's a coincidence. Let's see. Will I move to Nashville? Yes, you will. You're going to make the decision to go. It popped out right as I looked at that question. You're moving. You're moving. You're probably driving there. You have made the judgment to go. Go. Will my Capricorn crush finally come forward? See, that's an interesting sign because Capricorn is very slow moving when it comes to revealing their feelings to somebody. They are. So let's see. Will your Capricorn crush finally come forward? This is Brazilified? Will my Capricorn crush? Yeah, I do. I think there's going to be. You know what I feel like? Yes, he's going to approach you, but he's going to still be defensive. It will still be in more of a practical sense of things like, do you want to work together on something? Do you want to develop a project together? If you guys work together, he'll probably volunteer to do something with you. He'll still be defensive, but you'll see movement. You'll see movement, and that movement should clue you into the fact that he's coming forward. Yeah. Yeah. He's coming forward. There's life there. Wait, is my Sagittarius ex my soulmate? Ramen, is my Sagittarius ex my soulmate? Could be your soulmate, but they're still your ex. We don't only have one soulmate in our life, Ramen. We don't. We have many soulmates. Not many. But no, I don't see them coming back. I think they stole away with your heart and they're not really thinking of you much anymore. This was deception here. Why would you want somebody like that back in your life? Plus, a soulmate wouldn't do that to you. Just FYI. Soulmates are on your side. They add joy and happiness to your life. There's no offer coming in. This is somebody who is immature and unreliable. So no, that's a no. What will Brian's next move toward me be? SS. What will Brian's next move toward me be? Code sexy. Yes, my way of thinking. What will Brian? You're welcome, Ramen. What will Brian's next move to me be? Well, let's see, Darcy. I got that question. What will Brian's next move toward me be? What will Brian's next move toward me be? What will Brian's next move toward me be? What will Brian's next? You know what? I've seen two cards. I think he's moving forward. I don't know, like it seems like he's moving forward in single happiness. Like I feel like he is put down any kind of competition or conflict between the two of you and he's sort of moved on. That's what I feel in terms of this Brian. But that could be that he's just coming toward you. Or no, but I don't think so. I think he's determined that happiness is in singlehood for him right now. What is coming for me in health-wise? Will it be good? All right. And thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. Also, let's get to Darcy. Let's look what you're dealing with in court. So I feel like there's going to be stressful things in court that are like because things that were hidden are going to come out. They're going to come out and they're going to come out pretty quickly. And it's going to take some time for this resolution to happen with your court, Darcy. Because, I mean, it's just, in other words, yeah, you've got a right to be stressed. You're literally hogtied right now. So in terms of court, I don't see this getting better anytime soon. I just see it being more stress. But something is revealed that might liberate you. If you have a female judge, there could be progress. But there's still like, in other words, no, it's being held up because she's still, the court is still revealing the facts. This court is still going over and mulling over all these things. It's going to be some time, Darcy. I wish I had better news for you. What is coming for me for wealth-wise? What is coming for me health-wise? Will it be good? Health-wise, will it be good? Okay, so this is the card that I see, and it's got the medical symbol underneath it. So I do believe that there's some sort of resolution or understanding in terms of healthiness. There is a happiness here. It took a while to get there, but you're finally going to get word that's going to end this karmic cycle that you've been in and finally be able to be happy and healthy, ending all this conflict. That's for you. And Jolly to hear. That's for you. I see like there's just this resolution in something that you've been struggling with for a while, and it's moved slowly so far. But you will be getting good news because there's going to be this in other words, there's this resolution that's coming out. There's going to be an offer that helps you to understand, your health is returning, is what I'm saying. Will Gemini and I finally express our feelings for each other if he has those feelings? Thank you. Hey, Trace. Thank you so much for your donation, too. Crystal, I see you, girl. Will Gemini and I finally express our feelings for each other if he has those feelings? If he has those feelings. Let's see. Geminis usually move very, very quickly in terms of if they like you. They're very good communicators. So they don't have a problem communicating their interest. I see this being like let's see. Well, you'll be getting your answers soon. The judgment will be made. I think the judgment is, will the communication happen soon? Yeah, I think you're going to be getting an offer of something that could really work out because the Hierophant showed up with the Six of Pentacles. I think maybe this has taken a while and you've wanted it for a long time, but it's all pointing to good. But I'll tell you, the Gemini will be the one to articulate to you. They're they are very confident in terms of showing interest in somebody. That's for you, Trace. How is my Cancer really looking at our relationship? Crystal, oh my God, Cancerians drive me crazy. I am one. Yeah. How is Cancer really looking at our relationship? I don't know. How is Cancer really looking at our relationship? How is Cancer really looking at our relationship? How is Crystal really looking at our relationship? Okay. The cards clearly want to be shuffled. How is Cancer really looking at our relationship? Oh, so he's taking it very, very seriously. This is marriage. So he's looking at long-term commitment. Like he's taking you very, very seriously. He sees you as somebody he could spend his life with. Yep. Lots of prosperity and abundance, mother of his children, type of future energy of happiness, like happiness and abundance. That's what he's, because the Queen of Pentacles is like a beautiful offer, a new life, abundance. Like that's the way he's seeing you. Holy crap. That's good news, Crystal. That's good news. Is there anyone new coming toward me? Shannara. Is there anyone new coming toward me? A Sagittarius. But watch out, sweetheart. Could be a fire sign, a young fire sign, somebody between the ages of 18 and 25. Listen, but let me tell you this. It is fast-moving energy. It is quick. It is passionate. It is hot, but it does not last long. So the person who's coming toward you right now is kind of not... Not that they're not to be trusted, but don't take them that seriously. Just have some fun. I told you this weekend was going to be sexy, but it may not be long lasting. Let it happen. Enjoy yourself. Wrap it up. What do you see happening for me in September, Cass? What do I see happening for you in September? I see you getting an email or communication from somebody that's probably been stalking you for a while. Hey, Lula. How you doing, baby? Maybe a Leo. Maybe a Leo that's been stalking you for a while, that's been around for a while. Yep. They're going to make an offer. I feel like there's just, ooh, ha-cha-cha, girl. Damn. Or it could be a Scorpio too. Yeah, there's the King of Cups. But you're going to get an offer. They're going to make a move in September. Oh, thank you so much. Aloha to you. We were just talking about, thank you so much for your donation. Lihua? Is that how you pronounce your name? Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Heartbroken Scorpio from divorce 2 years ago. Will I find love soon? Have you found love in yourself yet? I'm going to call you then. Thank you so much for the donation. First of all, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have you found love in yourself? Because I'll tell you right now, if you just got out of a divorce, you say you're still heartbroken. Why? Have you been doing the work these past 2 years to find love in you? If you've been looking for new love outside of yourself, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be putting yourself into another really difficult relationship, because you're going to be looking for somebody to make you happy when it's your responsibility to make you happy. But in the future, I see you collaborating with a Leo. Leo's a good sign for Scorpio. There's a lot of fire, there's a lot of heat, but there's also loyalty and long-term commitment. That's for you then. But think about what I said. Think about finding happiness in yourself, because honestly, when you say love in my life, you should have to look no further than the mirror to see love in your life. And you should get to a point, especially after a divorce, your sight should not be set on who's going to love me next. You have to love you next. How long did your marriage last? If your marriage lasted 15 years, it's going to take at least 5 years to get back on your feet in terms of releasing everything from your past, clearing everything out, and finding a relationship with yourself again. It scares me that you want a relationship that quickly. You're like, well, when is it coming? When do you find you? When you stop thinking about a relationship, when you stop wanting it that badly, when you start being happy being alone, that's when you're ready for a positive, healthy relationship. That's just the truth. But I do see collaboration with a Leo appreciating who you are. Hopefully that is after you have found yourself, because we don't want to turn that into a negative situation. Will Sagittarius and Gemini hook up in September? Who will initiate? SS. Will Sagittarius and Gemini hook up in September? Who will initiate? The judge said I couldn't wait until I finalize the case. It's all in my damn garage and I can't really get rid of the kids. Okay. Will Sagittarius and Gemini hook up in September? Who will initiate? Oh, manifesting lifelong desires. I am so proud of you, Lehua. I'm so proud of you because you're just focused. You're focused on what's right. Sagittarius, you said Sagittarius or Gemini. I see Scorpio pop out here. I'm not sure that there's a future in it. It's the death card. So to me, this is an ending, not a new beginning. But let's see. Maybe the next card out will tell me a little bit more. Yeah, I see deception and disinterest, to be honest with you, between the Sagittarius Gemini situation. I don't see anybody really being fulfilled at all. Nope. Hey, Genesis, will I get any of the jobs I applied to? Thank you, Paragon. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Will I get any of the jobs I applied to in MD? Will I get any of the jobs I applied to, Genesis? Will she get any of the jobs that she applied to? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Will she get any of the jobs that she applied to? Let's see. Boy, the cards have gone silent. Waiting, coming. I see happiness coming. I see wish fulfillment coming. Yep, and I see it coming in soon. Absolutely, Genesis. You will get one of the jobs. You will be getting good news. After a lot of competition, you will be moving forward and you will be selected. You will be getting a job offer. That's good news, right? You always resonate with me. Thank you, Chelsea. I appreciate that. I'm happy that I resonate with somebody. Me too, girl. Barely got to left. Ooh, I am missing some juiciness. Do I tell the Pisces how I really feel since he never really said he likes me? You know what? Pisces are really, really good with emotion and they're really, really gentle. So I think it would be safe for you to go ahead, Jillian, and say, so I feel like there's this chemistry between us. Am I right? Like, what do you think? Just be really honest with him. He calls you every day. So he's clearly somebody that wants to be in your life. Just be honest with him. I wouldn't just assume. I would ask. I would say, listen, I feel like there's this chemistry between us. What do you think? Can we talk about it? Do that. Say that to him. Hi, Isis Fire. God damn. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. I love anything for this Scorpio. Let's see, Ashley. Isis Fire, I will definitely get to you. Ashley, anything for this Scorp. Chelsea Ray. Anything for this Scorpio? Anything for this Scorpio? Let's see what's up for you, girl. Anything for this Scorpio? Anything for this Scorpio? Anything for this Scorpio? Anything for this Scorpio? Oh, that almost popped out. The cards are acting all mysterious. Oh, no, wait. Let's see. You have sowed some seeds. So the seeds that you have sown, or you're about to harvest them. Whatever you've been working on is about to come into abundance. There's hard work, definitely, but you're going to start to see some profit coming through. That's what's coming in for that Scorpio. Is true love from a man come towards me? Wait, hold on. Is true love from a man comes toward me soon? Listen, you know when true love comes toward you? I honestly feel this. When you stop waiting for it, when you stop looking for it, when you stop wanting it so badly, when you're happy with your life, so happy that you aren't thinking about him or if he'll come to you or who it's going to be. When you are all that you need is when you call in your soulmate. That's when you light your beacon light and say, I'm ready to be in love with my soulmate. Because that's when you find your soul. You have to find your soul before somebody else does. Isis Fire. I just see you being stuck a little bit. Like not feeling safe enough to move forward with anybody. I don't see you really being open enough and being ready to invite love in. Your life isn't bad. There's stability. But honestly, I feel like you're going to be getting emotional abundance and emotional stability is going to come from you literally standing in your own power. That's when the victory comes in, and that's when offers will come in to make you happy. Just like I said, and those cards popped out. I'd even stop shuffling. That's for you, Isis Fire. Once again, thank you so much. Will I? Then listen if possible. What is this? Oh God, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm skipping. Well, and this is Ray, universal soul, will anybody ever hear my cry for help and be free from this torture or find some joy again? Or will parents keep me till they finish me? Listen to me very carefully. If you mean every single word that you just wrote down, then what you need to do is get off this computer right now and call the police and go ask for help. If you are being abused, tortured, or neglected, you call 911. If that's not available in your country, then you go to the law authority or you go to somebody at your school and you get help. If you're saying somebody's like literally torturing you and your life is that bad, then don't stop and come on here for advice, because this kind of advice is not what you need. You need some actual intervention to help you. And that's what I want. I want you to take your situation seriously enough to go to some authorities and say, I need actual protection. Because you can make your life different and you can make your life better by standing up and shouting and asking for help. But that's real help that you need. You need that kind of immediate intervention. And I take that very seriously. Scorpio, married to a Cancer, filed for divorce. What will happen? Recently, this amazing guy messaged me. Who is he? You said he's amazing. How do you not know who he is? If you don't know who he is, he's not amazing. He's a stranger, so be careful. But yes, this karmic cycle has ended. And a new cycle begins. And it sounds to me like you are ready to be single, Scorpio. It seems like you're ready to let go. I can promise you your Cancerian is probably not ready to let go. It's very difficult for Cancerians to let go. But it sounds like you're ready. So for me, this is a good time for you to focus on just restarting your life. And if dating and having fun is part of that, then go out and have fun. But I have to say this. How do you, if you know he's amazing, how do you not know who he is? I don't understand that. Scorpio, married to a Cancer, filed for divorce. What will happen? Recently, this amazing guy messaged me. Who is he? How do you know he's amazing if you don't know who he is? Please do not make decisions about somebody if you don't know who they are. If you haven't met them in person, you haven't looked in their eyes, smelt their breath, and touched their hand, you do not know them. Do not fall for shit over the internet messaging. That shit's bullshit. I just do not like throw your, what it shows me is you're just ready to be out of your old relationship, which is totally cool, because that's what it is. Your karmic, this relationship is finishing up. You're starting a new life cycle. It's totally cool that you're ready to date again, but don't date and don't accept somebody that, don't let yourself give somebody credit that they don't deserve yet. You don't know that they're amazing if you don't even know who they are. Just letting you know. Warning. Will this Aries guy call me? I'm a Virgo. Will this Aries guy call her? Yeah, there seems to be a really nice connection between you. You're going to have happy news. It's going to be a coming together and a solid foundation. I like that. Yay. Oh, that's so beautiful, Red Roxy. I love it. My aura's blue. Really? Oh, I like that. Once upon a time, I loved him. He gave me my baby and taught me even. See, that's beautiful, to focus on the positive that happened. Tiara Scott, I just realized Michelle has no moderators. No, I don't have moderators on, Tiara. You're absolutely right. Did you want to be one? My girl Brianna usually does it, but she's not. Magical goddess, girl. How you doing, girl? Don't just give away your power to anyone. Amen, girl. Amen. Hi, Sarah. Awakening, and me, please. It's happening quickly. Okay. You can do this. You got this. It's beautiful to go through an awakening. I left 3 years of a relationship with a Libra because he left me in my sickness and a Virgo took care of me. Oh, but this Virgo wanted marriage before and now a trial relation. Well, he's probably been put through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of a Virgo, I think he's cutting some distance between the two of you because maybe, just maybe, he didn't feel the appreciation coming back in his direction. Virgos are very loyal signs. but they need attention and they need affection. And for some reason, he might doubt that you have strong feelings for him. That's what's going on. He's doubting your passion. He's on guard because he doesn't see that passion being returned. Will Chelsea, what's up, girl? Will anything come about from Aquarius Venus Express Empress wreaking what? With a Gemini Venus? No communication, but I can still feel his deep lingering energy, and I'm afraid of his future approach. There's no reason to be afraid of anybody's approach when you make the decision. You want this person in your life, or you don't want this person in your life. There's nothing to be afraid of when you take control. So don't wait for him to make the next move. You make the next move. You make the decision. Do I want this person back in my life, or don't I? Don't wait for it to be on him. Oh, I'll make the decision if I want them in my life once I see how they act. No. You've seen how they act. Based on how they've acted up until this point, do you want them in your life or don't you? Now you don't have to be afraid because you're the one in control. Will things work out for this Libra with Aquarius that has come back after 11 years? Come back how? Just like to say hi? Or they're after 11 years of not seeing you, they're like, I want to be with you. Because it seems to me like after 11 years of not seeing each other, it seems like this could be a nice relationship, but it's going to take time to reestablish yourselves. 11 years changes a person a great deal. You need to get to know each other again. Give yourself time to get to know each other again. 11 years changes shit. A day can change people. A day can change people. So what can 11 years do? Don't just think, oh, this is the one. This is the one. It must be the one. Who? Why? Take your time to see, because it's if they've been gone for 11 years, holy moly. Thank you, Lise. Thank you. Will I move? Will I move? See, those decisions are interesting. Those questions always interest me because I always want to respond back. I don't know. Will you? This is a choice. Can we move or can we not move? Will you or won't you? This is a decision you make, not I make. Think about it. Think about it. There does seem to be a yes, though. There does seem to be prosperity in moving. So, yes, victory, triumph. I think that you will enjoy your move. I think that you will enjoy where you're moving to. It is a good idea. Hey, Scott, thank you so much for that donation. Will my bearded coworker and I can't believe you just said that, have a connection, and what type will it be? Oh, do you dig beards, Nicole? Oh, if that's interesting. I feel like there's a potential for a beginning here. I do. Your bearded coworker and you. There's a potential for a kind of passionate connection between you. But there seems to be an old pattern that needs to finish up first. He could be in a relationship, or he could be just closing one out. Maybe you are. But I feel like there's potential between you, but something's got to be laid to rest first. Johnny, Deanna, try focusing all your energy on one project. That's good advice. Sometimes we segment too much and it's just not good. My Aries partner was scared of commitment and broke the engagement last fall. So should I give her an ultimatum or just move on and find Scott, sweetheart? What ultimatum? Your engagement doesn't exist. She broke it. I don't understand. What do you mean ultimatum? Are you still with somebody that broke an engagement? You said my Aries partner was scared of commitment and broke the engagement last fall. So should I give her an ultimatum or just move on and find somebody new? I feel like the choice has already been made, sweetheart. There's no ultimatum to be given to somebody who looked you in the eye and said, I don't want commitment with you. Why are you considering that this person is still in your life? They're not. If they are in any capacity, it's just for convenience. Do not allow somebody to disrespect you like that. You're not an option. You're not an option. You're a first choice. No. You're not just a first choice. You're an only choice. And I can tell you right now, Aries, when they're in love, you know it. And they take the lead and they're aggressive and they don't let go. So if she's made a decision and walked away and broke your engagement, she's not coming back. If she sticks around, it's for convenience because somehow you're still useful to her. It's got nothing to do with her still being in love with you. She would have never broken up with you if she was in love with you. You know, the only time somebody's scared of commitment is because the commitment isn't the commitment they want. Nobody is really scared of commitment when they're excited about the commitment. I know that's hard to hear, but it's necessary to hear because it seems like you're still holding on when she's let go. So stop. There's no ultimatum that needs to be given, Scott. There's no ultimatum. There's no real relationship anymore. Once somebody has broken off an engagement with you, I don't think that there's a reason to continue your relationship. How long have you been with her? I think you need to turn around and say, I was ready for marriage and you were not. That tells me all that I need to know. And so the two of us have to go our separate ways. You take the lead here, Scott. You make the decision and walk away. 100%. Will you find somebody new? You're not going to find somebody new till you get rid of somebody old. And do not wait or expect or need somebody new to come along before you have the courage to let go of somebody old. That shows a really codependent personality, which is a very big character flaw and will always lead you back to personal discord and unhappiness. So that's something that you have to work on first before you move on to anybody new. You have to be happy and really, really content with just Scott. 100%. 100%. I say that with love. I say that with love because I want you to have real love, not codependency and dependency and holding on to something that isn't real. Right? You want real love. Clearly, you were ready to marry somebody. You were ready to marry somebody that didn't have the same feelings for you, which tells me that there were probably a lot of signs beforehand that she wasn't fully into the relationship and you chose not to see them because you want to be in a relationship. Stop wanting to be in a relationship. Start wanting to be whole and happy all by yourself. Once you can achieve that, you'll achieve a human being that will attract in another whole human being that will absolutely want to be with you and will say yes the first time you ask them. Oh, hey, Jenny. Thank you so much for the contribution. Think I met my twin flame. Any thoughts, love? Oh, thanks, Jenny. Well, listen, you guys know how I feel about twin flame. You really, really do. Wait, what is this free? Scholarships. Oh, there's scholarships? Nice. You're welcome, Lise. Just need to start reaching out, hard as it is. Yeah, you do. You know, listen, when you start out, you're always going to fall. You're always going to fail. Failure is part of success. I think we think that, oh, if I fail or if it's difficult at first, then it must not meant to be. Fuck that. Of course it is. Failure is part of success. Don't let it get you down. You think you met your twin flame. I can tell you right now, Jenny, if you think you met your twin flame, it's not your twin flame. Because when you meet a twin flame, you are absolutely positively sure. You might have met a nice person. You might have met a person that excites you. You might have met somebody who will be good, will be fun, you have chemistry with. But twin flame is a connection that almost hits you like the planet just sat on top of you. How do I know you? And how do you matter so much already? And how do you know me so well? And wait, what? Like twin flame is such a definitive relationship. It's such a definite relationship. And I think what happens is a lot of people use the use twin flame and soulmate interchangeably, and that's bullshit because twin flames are not soulmates. Twin flames are totally different. Totally different. A twin flame is a soul that has been divided into two separate bodies because it was so big. It's been a soul that's been around for a long time, and it was so big that one human body couldn't contain it. So it's reborn in two separate human bodies. Okay, that's a twin flame. The yin goes one place, the yang goes the other. When you meet this person, twin flames are not about getting married, falling in love, romance. They're about learning about yourself. They're about becoming a better person. They're about challenging you to, because that's why the soul has been reincarnated into two separate bodies, to get two different experiences, to gather up even more information. So twin flames not about, oh, I want you so bad. Twin flames are about, I'm already a part of you. Twin flames are 100% there to teach us and nurture us and help us grow and encourage us to learn the lessons we need to learn here. They're not a karmic partner. A twin flame will not intentionally put you in harm's way. A twin flame will always believes in you from the moment they meet you. Right? And if they're the runner, they will do all their bad shit away from you. They'll keep it away from you. They're not going to cheat on you, lie to you, steal from you, break your heart, manipulate you. That's a karmic partner. A twin flame would keep all bad shit away from you because protecting you is protecting them. They're protecting the other part of their soul. But if you've met your twin flame, I guarantee the day that you met your twin flame or the events, up to a week before were so like serendipitous, it stood out to you. It was like, how is this happening? Shit this perfect never fucking happens. Like everything was falling into place. Or the exact opposite was happening, and it seemed like everything bad that could go bad and wrong was happening. It depends on what side of the twin flame you were on. But talk to them about it and see the events that led up to you meeting. Was it will stand out to you. It was either the worst week of your life or the best week of your life. Uncanny things that never happened to you started to happen to you. Ask them about it and see if that experience did or did not happen to them as well. And then start the conversation. That's how you'll kind of know. Hi, Brazil. Oh, anything new coming to me in work or love? JT. Hey, JT. Anything new coming to you in work or love? Is there anything new coming to you in work or love, JT? Anything new coming to JT in work or love? Let's see. In 3 minutes, I'm going to get off of here, okay? So this is going to be my last question. JT, is there anything new coming towards you in terms of work or love? Well, I think that you're going to have most success in terms of love. I think in terms of work, yes, you're going to get your wishes come true. There are coins popping and coming your way, but you're 9 of Pentacles, so you're going to be single. That's okay because 9 of Pentacles loves herself. She's very independent. She's one with spirit. She's surrounded by the abundance she created for herself. This is the energy that you're sitting in right now, JT. Suck it up. Wallow in the abundance that only comes when you give it to yourself. Yep, absolutely. Abundance is coming in, probably from an institution. Maybe you won a court case. Maybe you got a new job offer, something like this. Now, in terms of love, there could be in the future a new beginning coming in Scorpio season or with a Scorpio. FYI. Guys, I'm about to get off. We've been on for an hour and a half, and I'm so happy with the way everything went. So thank you guys so much for your participation. Especially, I want to say thank you. Especially to the conversations that you have with each other and how you support each other and how you'll answer each other's questions because I can't get to everybody's question. I just can't, like, I don't even read it all. So when you support each other, that means a lot. You're welcome, JT. That means a lot. It means a lot to me because it's about building community, right? And it's about supporting each other. So I'm very, very happy. Hey, Naughty. Hey, Nadia. Diane, will I ever be with somebody? I'm not taking any more questions right now, Diane, but definitely catch my next live because I will try to take questions. I always take questions. I always like to answer your questions if I can. Get your boobs out. Jeepers. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, you're awesome. Magica, you're awesome. I love you too. What's up, T-Barb? Awesome. I'm so happy you were happy. Yay! Thank you, Juliet. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the participation. Like, I wish we could all be actually like talking to each other, but this is just the way that it works, right? Like, we got to be grateful for what we got. I am very grateful. I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you for spending this time with me on Saturday night. I wasn't lonely because of you. Now I'm about to go watch some Big Bang Theory because that's what I do to settle myself before I go to sleep. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. It's a good freaking show. I love all of you, and I appreciate you. Please keep an eye out. I hope to go live tomorrow. Talk to you soon, guys. Have a great night or day or afternoon, wherever you are on this glorious planet. I'll talk to you soon.